lovelies. Okay, so, where to start? Good Lord. I made a really big decision lately, and that was to talk to my doctor about some suicidal thoughts I was having. I don't think there's been a time I went out on my balcony and didn't think, even when I was with friends, that if you just jumped, no one would notice you missing. No one would care. And when you have those thoughts on the regular, you start to worry about if they're going to manifest into something worse, like possibly jumping in front of a subway track or in front of a truck or anything like that. And then you start to get paranoid that you're like, well, am I crazy? Like, what's going on? Like, why do I think like this? When I went in and talked to my doctor, I said to her, what I didn't understand was my life is going really well right now. Like, really well. I have a nice home. I've got a good family. I've got great friends. And then I said, now what's making everything compounded is that I feel guilty for being depressed because my life is going so well. So, I made the decision to take this journey publicly with you because I wanted you to see the effects that it could have, whether positive or negative, on someone. I'm going to take my very first pill with you right now. I'm a little scared. I have seen people that have been on antidepressants, and while they no longer wanted to kill themselves, they just weren't themselves either. I do feel like those people are the people not communicating with their doctors, though, or their doctors just don't give a shit and they're not helping them get on a better dose that's right for them. I feel like my platform that I have here with you will afford me a sort of different type of luxury, in the sense that I will get immediate feedback from you, my followers, and I will take it seriously. I have genuinely appreciated all of the things everyone's been saying lately. You've all been so supportive, and that really means so much to me, because there is a stigma around mental health that we tell people, oh, you must be crazy if you need to go for help, or actually, let me read something to you. Within 1 hour of talking about going on antidepressants, this is a text message I got. Hold on, let me find it. Here it is. So this person said to me, well, you should exercise more and get out of the house, and, and I was like, and my response was, he was like, I just didn't think you were the kind of person that needed it. And I said, well, you thought wrong. And I exercise twice a day, 80 plus minutes, and I walk everywhere. What's your answer now, smart guy? Because I don't know if you know this or not, but I literally walk all over the city. I don't think I've ever not walked less than like 10,000 to 16,000 steps a day. I love walking. I've loved walking since I was a kid. So I do get out, even in the rain. I love going out in the rain, even if it wets my hair. I have an umbrella, a good one. And I do exercise, sometimes twice a day. Unfortunately, having a chemical imbalance, those things don't always work. And so his response was, go camping. Clearly something is causing your lethargy. Just case, trying to figure that out and working on the root cause. Even if it is actually depression, my opinion is drugs are always the worst way to treat it. It's like a mental health band-aid. To which I responded, wow, your level of ignorance is unbelievable. Take care. Shaming someone for trying to get help or even acknowledging it is disgusting. Shame on you. I wore this shirt for a reason today. I wore it to remind me to love myself enough to speak out and open up. There is so much stigma involved with getting help. Why? Tell me why. I feel like there is something wrong. If I'm thinking of trying to kill myself every day, there is something wrong. Why shouldn't I talk to my doctor about that and try to fix it? I just don't understand it. And he seemed like such a nice, normal guy. And then to have that happen, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So here we go. I'm going to do this right now. What I am taking is sertraline. It's 50 milligrams, and I take 1 a day. I'm not supposed to take it with alcohol. So I'm taking it with water. I'm not supposed to drink, so I won't be having a drink later. I realize that alcohol is a depressant. I also realize that I have addiction issues with regards to trying to numb myself. And I feel like I've used alcohol lately to try to escape. And I don't know what the root cause is. I don't know what I'm trying to escape from. All I know is that there's something wrong. All I know is that I don't feel happy and I don't feel whole. And I hope that this helps. Ugh, it's an ugly looking pill too. Oof. I mean, really? Why do pills have to be so ugly? Why can't they make them like a little more fashionable? Put like a little Louboutin shoe on there or something, or like a little dress, draw little eyeballs or something. I was just gonna draw eyeballs on it. But that might take away from the potency of my pill, and I don't want to do that. God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous and I'm excited. Does that make sense? I'm nervous because what if it doesn't work and I have to try another one? I'm excited because what if it does work and I stop thinking about trying to kill myself? Well, that wasn't so bad for now. So this is my first pill that I'm taking. I am going to try to document every single day. So when you see this video, this will be 10 days into my treatment. It should be posted, I believe, the 18th. The 18th of July, hopefully. So yeah, so I'm going to document every day. I'm going to try to film every single day so that you can see the changes, if there are any. I know that it says 3 to 6 weeks. However, medication has usually affected me pretty quickly. So wish me luck. If you are out there and you are having problems and you are having suicidal thoughts, don't do this alone, all right? You don't have to go through this alone. And how dare anyone try to make you feel less of a person because you are out there asking for help? Talk to your doctor. Talk to your, talk to your herbal medicine guy. There's so many routes to go. I tried St. John's wort a long time ago and it didn't work for me, which is another reason why I've decided to go with actual medication this time. Don't feel ashamed because you need to ask for help. And don't feel ashamed because you're depressed. Depression is a natural state. Totally natural. And it can happen for any number of reasons. I love you all so very much. And I hope that my doing this journey publicly helps you in some way. I will still be doing my other videos, I promise, I hope. And I'll still be bitching and complaining about everything I possibly can. So yeah, everything will be good, I promise. Excuse me. As always, please never, ever, ever, ever forget to comment right down there. You know where to do it. Share with your friends and family and maybe someone you think is going through this and this might help. I promise to make as many inappropriate jokes as I possibly can about myself, because I think that laughter really is the best medicine. So I'll see what I can do. And as always, subscribe, god damn it. I love you all so much. From the bottom of my heart, I am excited to take this journey with you to mental health. And I will catch you all on the flip side. I love you all. Bye. Hey lovelies. Okay, so it's day number 2. I'm about to take my second dose of my antidepressants. So I woke up this morning. First of all, it's obvious that I'm going to need to take them late at night because ta-da, she swallows. So I woke up I have to take my pills at night because within about an hour of taking my pill last night, I got really, really groggy and really tired and passed out on the couch. So I've decided that I'm going to have to start taking them later and later at night. What else? I woke up this morning, I felt mildly disoriented, and somewhat, pardon me, somewhat high, if that makes any sense. We won't know the full extent of the medication for at least another 7 to 10 days or even longer. So yeah, so I wanted to tell you that. I'm gonna have to take them at night, and I woke up feeling really disoriented in the morning. It's day number 2. Hey lovelies. Okay, so it's day number 3. I have been in bed all day because I may or may not have drank a shit ton last night, and yeah. Oof. I came home with this camera. I don't even know where the hell I got it from. National Bank Financial Group. I mean, I have no idea. I had a full-on blackout moment last night. But oddly enough, yesterday, when I took my pill, unlike the first time, the first day I took it, I was really drowsy. Yesterday, I was really hyper. So I haven't really experienced any other of the side effects yet. I haven't had any real nausea or anything I have nausea today probably because I'm fucking hungover, which is why I'm still in my nightgown and I'm doing this, right? But, yeah. I love aloe water. So that's it. I feel okay. I mean, it takes a week or so or more for it to finally, kick in or whatever, and I have a month's dose, so we'll see how it goes. Day 3. Hey lovelies. Okay, so it's day number 5. I'm about to take my 5th dose. I have been having trouble peeing.
one of the side effects is that you have to pee a lot, but the problem is that while I feel like I have to pee a lot, it's actually taking me about 20 minutes just to pee. So I'm definitely going to talk to the doctor about that. I woke up feeling a little shaky. My legs sort of felt like jello-ish, and sort of like jello-ish and heavy. Other than that, I mean, I've suffered from high anxiety for a really, really, really long time. And I think that that obviously has played a part in my depression, because I can't turn it off. I've come home so many times after what happened with my ex and been terrified someone was coming from behind me around the corner. So yeah. And I think that that stems from being attacked, right? I was attacked in my home a long time ago. Not by my ex, but in Hamilton I was actually attacked in my home, and my home was broken into. I feel like I might have some sort of PTSD with regards to all of the trauma that I've been through in my life, which is also contributing to my depression. My thought process lately has been really good. I haven't had any thoughts of jumping off the balcony. I have, I've been really productive. Yeah, I've been, you know, I've been getting stuff done. Like I said before, you know, it's hard to be depressed when your life is going so good. And it's not like my life is amazing, because trust me, it's not. But I mean, I like to see the silver lining and everything, and I like to think that I have a good life. I get to live a life that most other trans women won't get to live. I have a nice home, and I have all of those great things going for me. But I feel like that's my mantra that I just have to keep telling myself. I have a nice home, I have a good family, I have all of these things. And after a while, it starts to feel like you're just trying to talk yourself into believing that you have a good life. But yeah, so it's day 5. I appreciate all of your support, and we will check in tomorrow. Hey lovelies, okay, so today is day 5. I know I made a mistake yesterday and I said that it was day 5, but it wasn't, because I went back and checked an old video and it was actually day 4. I'll fix that in the post, but yeah. So now I have a little ticker thing. I'm gonna so I know what day it is. Ta-da! Thank fuck I'm pretty. That's all that matters, you know? That's all that matters. So yeah, so today is day 5. Yesterday I had like a really sort of odd, euphoric sort of like I was high on ecstasy moment. It was like, I mean, and trust, I know what ecstasy fucking feels like. I remember taking it. But I had a really sort of weird, like euphoric sort of like, ooh, moment. And I was like sitting on the couch and I was like, and I've never felt like that before. I'm glad that I'm not zombieing out like others. Although I watched, you know, something was really weird for me yesterday. I watched, and this sounds so weird to say it like this. I was watching Kathy Griffin, who I love and adore, and most of the jokes that she was saying were super funny, but for some reason I wasn't laughing. I was just like, so I don't know if that's a side effect to the pills or whatever, but yeah, so this is day 5. I just finished a workout and I forgot my inhaler down up here, and so it was probably the hardest workout that I've had in a very, very long time. Day 5, here we go. Again, I have been feeling good. I haven't had any bad thoughts. You know, on a regular basis, a long time ago, I used to have thoughts all the time about jumping in front of a car and stuff like that. So when this all hit me this year with the whole jumping off the balcony, I felt that it time to address it. And I'm glad that I have each and every one of you out there supporting me and messaging me and all that good stuff. And I'm glad that I have a couple of friends that I can ask questions of who themselves are on antidepressants. my whole hope of doing this video and doing this portion like this is that it helps maybe to get rid of some of the stigma of getting help and medication and all that other stuff that goes along with it. So I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Just kidding, day 6. Bye. Hey lovelies. Okay, so today is day 6. I'm getting the day right because I have to mark it off. Pardon me. So there's nothing really new to tell. I had issues reaching climax last night, but then this morning I was fine, so no idea. I've never had an issue climaxing before, so and that is actually a side effect of the pill. So a long time ago when I used to do ecstasy, I would have a hard time peeing, and I don't know what that was from, but I would have a really hard time peeing. And I find with this, with the sertraline, is that what it's called? Sertraline, I find that I'm having a really hard time peeing. I have to pee a lot, like I'm peeing frequently, but the problem is that each time I'm peeing, it's taking me like 20 minutes to pee, 10 minutes to pee. Like it's not great. Other than that, I feel good. I don't feel anything really. I mean, like, I don't mean like I don't feel anything like I'm a zombie or anything like that, or I'm like numb. I mean, like I feel good. I feel good. I haven't had any bad thoughts or anything like that. So maybe it's working, maybe it's not, maybe it's psychosomatic, maybe my brain is telling me that it's working and so it's working. But either way, I feel good. I have been drinking though. And it does say not to drink with it because drinking can cause drowsiness, yada yada yada. But yeah, and I'm sorry that I'm not my normal glamorous self, but doing updates every single day. I'm not usually my glamorous self every single day. So yeah, I just thought that I would give you guys another update. It's day 6. Hey lovelies. Okay, so it's day number 7. Mark it off on my sheet here. So this will be 1 week on the antidepressants. I'm not going to do a daily now. From now on, I'll do it every couple of weeks. I'll do an update to say how I'm doing and what's going on. I just wanted to give you a sort of like rough idea through the first week, whether there was any issues or whatever. Oh, there's a chip in this glass. Ow. Prop department. Yeah, so after a week, I mean, I feel fine. I feel like my only real issue is the whole peeing thing. But other than that, I feel good actually. I've had some really good thoughts. I have a voice in the back of my head that is kind of fucking mean to me. And it's not like a multiple personality sort of thing, but it's sort of like, you know, it's that Jiminy Cricket motherfucker in the back of your head that just sometimes says you're a fat whore or something like that. So that voice has been kind of quiet lately, which is kind of nice. Like they said, it could take a couple weeks to see some real improvement. I feel like I've already seen improvement. So yeah, I mean, you know, the worst thing about doing this so publicly is that I get a lot of people messaging me, and one of the messages that I keep getting is, well, what are you so depressed about? And I'm like, dude, if I fucking knew, I wouldn't need antidepressants. You know, like I said, I have a pretty okay life, and I don't know why I'm depressed. I just know that I am, and thoughts of suicide on a regular basis are not healthy. They're not healthy for the mind. They're not healthy for the spirit. They're just not healthy. Because I feel it's one of those things that, pardon me, ugh, salad coming up is never good. I feel like it's one of those things that it's like when that Harvard study where they told the kids that they're dumb long enough, they start believing it. And so I feel like the whole suicide thing, I've had suicidal thoughts for a very, very long time and never spoke out about it. Because there is such a stigma. But then I realized that having a platform like mine gives me the opportunity to help maybe end some of that stigma. And so, I mean, listen, I'm trans, so people are automatically going to say that I'm crazy, or that I'm fucked up, or that I'm a freak, whatever. But the reality of it is that I'm about as normal as everybody else. And my normal at the moment includes antidepressants. And I feel like it's a really good, positive step in the right direction for me. Who knows what the future will hold? I will do another update in 2 weeks. So I believe right at the end of July. And I will let you know how everything went, whether I'm staying on these pills or whether I've changed. But yeah, I thank you all so very much for taking this journey with me. I thank you all for your love and support. It means the world to me, especially going through this. Like I said, there's so much stigma involved that it was a really difficult decision for me to do this so openly. But then I decided that, like I said, having a platform that I do, that it was the right thing for me to do. Like I said, I love you all. I love you all so very much. And I am so humbled and honored that you allow me to come into your home every Monday and entertain you or talk about whatever the hell I want. And yeah, it means a lot. So as always, please never, ever, ever forget to comment right down there, down below. Share it with your friends and family and coworker. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and get your friends to subscribe too. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye.